I'm now joined by Karen Wyman, who's here with the Blood Alliance, which is now called OneBlood. Tell us about that.
Yeah, OneBlood is a big community blood collection, nonprofit blood collection service, and we service here in South Carolina, Georgia, and Florida. OneBlood is the third largest collector of blood supply in the country, but we are the only nonprofit community blood bank here in the Low Country that supplies blood to all the hospitals and the patients here. So if you live in Bluffton, Beaufort, Hilton Head, or in Jasper County and you need blood, we're the people that supply it to your hospital. So giving back to our community, and really happy to have all these folks here today at Sun City donating for OneBlood.
And is it just at blood drives such as these where people can donate blood, or do you have an office somewhere that people can come in on regular days?
Great question. So we have a center right on the corner of Boundary and Charles Street in Beaufort, where we're open 5 days a week and people can come in and donate. You can call our office there. It's 843-522-0409 to make an appointment. But we also have the Bloodmobile that's out in the community, and right now people know it and see it as the Blood Alliance. Yes, and pretty soon it will change. We're going through a rebranding, and we'll change over to the big red bus. So out in the community, you'll see the big red bus at schools, at businesses, at communities such as Sun City, where we'll be out collecting and really counting on all of the support of the community, donors like you see here at Sun City, to come out and keep that blood supply robust, especially during this holiday time. So we know that this is a difficult time of year as people travel, and they've got vacation plans, holiday plans, shopping plans on their mind. But we ask that during this time of giving, can they take maybe 45 minutes to an hour at the most out of their time? 1 pint of blood, 1 donation helps save 3 different lives in our community. So just think about that as you're out there giving your time, whether it's volunteering at a school play, out there spending some time shopping, at a cookie exchange or any other holiday event. Can you spend 45 minutes to 1 hour and donate 1 pint of blood, and what a difference that makes in somebody else's life?
Wow. And is there one type of blood that you always need more than another?
Of course. Well, we need all blood types, so all donors are always welcome, but definitely O negative donors, and they know that. O negative is a universal blood, and regardless of who you are and what type you are, if you're in an emergent situation, if you've been in a car accident, if you're by yourself and you don't know your blood type, we can give you O1. It's a life-saving. O negative is a life-saving blood product. So if you're an O negative donor and you know that and you've been on the fence about donating, now is the time to come and give.
I'm now joined by team leaders Danielle and Crystal. Thank you for joining me. So Danielle, who can donate blood? Is it any people of any age?
All the way up to 100, 16 to 100.
And how young can they be? Is it 16?
16 with parents' permission slip, yes ma'am.
And do the parents have to come with them or just give them a slip?
As long as the form is signed before they come in, they're good to donate.
Brilliant. And I see a lot of snacks here in the background. Is there any preparations the donors have to do before they come in?
Yes, we try to have them to eat a good dinner and then eat a good breakfast that morning before they donate.
I'm now joined by Eileen Cavanaugh, who's actually giving blood as we speak. Is this the first time you've given blood?
No, I've been giving blood for almost 40 years in another state, and then the last 2 years I've been here in South Carolina. I've been giving blood hopefully every 60 days with Blood Alliance, yes.
And how did you find out about the event here at Sun City today?
Well, they give you a flyer, and I've got on the list, so they contact you by email. There's flyers and pretty much in a lot of the shops and stores around, which is a good thing for people to have.
And the blood is actually going to be donated to local hospitals. How important do you think that is for the community?
Oh, it's very important because people who need blood, especially around the holidays, blood gets scarce, people are away, and things happen. So it's more important to give, especially around the holidays.
We're now going to speak to a volunteer at OneBlood, Maggie Foulkes. Thank you for joining us today. So you arrange the local blood drives around here. Tell us about that, how much work goes into it, and what is the reception like that you get from these events?
Well, we have about 24 volunteers, and my co-chair right here is Mary Stadler. We have to host 6 times a year, and part of it is promotion. So a little bit on Facebook, a little bit on posters around here. We distribute posters. And of course, we host the table. And we always have a lovely gift. My father fought in Korea and World War II, and there are many veterans here in Sun City. I think that this compels people to donate. And also just the fact that they have had family or friends who have been hospitalized. And I think also just they're very generous here in Sun City.
And I understand that people are always willing to donate, especially seen as it goes to local hospitals, which is another massive benefit.
Yeah, it goes to Hilton Head Hospital, it goes to Coastal Carolina, it goes to Beaufort Memorial. With OneBlood, we've really extended, so we go down into Florida and to southern Georgia, and of course here in Beaufort County.
Well, thank you for joining us today. It's been a pleasure to be here. Thank you.
Thank you.
And that's all from us here today at the Blood Alliance, which is now OneBlood here in Sun City. I'm Poppy Miller reporting for WHHI. Back to you in the studio.